Mr. Michael here from Boxing Brothers Online Coaching. Today we're going to show you a few ways to avoid counters. So one of the things that may be going wrong for you that's causing you to receive a lot of counters from your opponent is when you're punching. You need to determine the correct and incorrect time to throw attacks at your opponents, committed attacks. So if I'm in front of Michael now and he's looking at me kind of from a bird's eye view, and we're trading punches and he's receiving my shots and I can see that he's very set, he's very ready, I'm not going to commit to an attack from here because he can see it and he can respond to it and intercept me very easily. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move Michael around, I'm going to get my jab out, I'm going to get my feint on, I'm going to manipulate him a little bit using all of my boxing tools. When I see an opportunity presented to me in which he's a lot more vulnerable, that's when I'm going to commit to an attack. Rather than standing in front of him, right, he's getting his jab out, I'm getting my jab out, and then trying to go for an attack and walking onto a shot and him intercepting my shots. I'm going to move him around, manipulate him, and look for opportunities to get him when he's not ready. The next thing you want to try to do is break up your attacks a little bit. Breaking up the attack is going to hinder your opponent's ability to intercept your punches. So if I just commit to a combination to Michael, for example, and just start blasting him with the shots, throwing those hands out like that, and he starts throwing back inevitably, then the likeliness of me copying his shots is high because I haven't really broken up the attack using any kind of evasion or defense work. So what you want to do, if you've decided to attack your opponent and commit to your shots, you want to throw a series of punches and then get the head off the center, yeah? Just as a precaution, even if they don't throw. Because if they don't throw, at the very least, you're breaking up the timing and you're throwing them off. You're manipulating them a little bit more and making them more vulnerable for your attack. So I might go bang, 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 and just drop my head. If he's throwing that shot or not, doesn't make a difference. Drop my head, I have avoided the shot, he might throw more punches, and I defend myself, and then I continue punching again. Yeah? Or I might go boom, 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 and then just guard up, shut my guard for a moment, and then fire again. So I'm throwing a series of attacks. So what I'm doing to avoid his counters is I'm attacking, defending, attacking, defending, attacking, defending. But in minute little spurts. So we might be moving around, I've decided to attack, boom, 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 I shut my guard, bang, 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 I slip, bang, 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 bang. Yeah, and that's my attack. I've broken it up, bringing my hands back to my guard, using my guard or using my evasion, and then attacking again, rather than just standing there and trying to blast. And finally, another really important factor is to bring your hands back to the guard. Don't leave your shots out there. If you leave your shots out there, you're providing more time and space for your opponent to throw your counters, okay? So you want to avoid throwing your shots and leaving your shots out there. And also be attentive to what's happening to the opposite hand. If I'm throwing my left, you don't want to be dropping your right. If I'm throwing my right, I don't want to be dropping my left because I'm going to come off second best against my opponent who's got his hands off. Hands up at his guard. So if I'm a fast punch is fast on the way out and on the way back, not just boom like that. Now if I'm throwing punches and leaving my hands out there, boom, boom. If my opponent starts throwing, I'm going to cop shots with my hands sticking out. So you want to make sure that you're bringing your hands back to your guard. Bring your hands back to your guard. Even on your twos, your ones, your multiple punches, bang. You're throwing the shot and you're out of range. You're throwing the shot and you're out of range and you're bringing your hands back to your guard. You're not throwing the shot and leaving it there. If I throw the shot and leave it there, Michael's got an opportunity to counter. Likewise with any of my shots for those matters. Because if I'm throwing the shot and bringing it back, throwing to the target and bringing it back, I'm reducing the likeliness of receiving my opponent's counters enormously. Thanks for watching this video, guys. Remember to like, subscribe, share with your friends. We hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you next time.